Why is my husband sneaking around with not one woman, but two women after I have provided him with this lifestyle? Get into my February TBR. Being that February is Black History Month, I want to prioritize reading Black authors for February. I've curated a list of books and authors that I want to read in February. My favorite books to date is The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. I have swore up and down that I was going to go back and read some of her other books because of how much I liked The Vanishing Half. So I want to add in The Mothers by Britt Bennett as one of my books for February. Jackal by Erin Adams has been on my TBR for a while. I like the storyline. I feel like it has a really enticing plot. This one feels like it's right up my alley. The next book I want to read is Dear Vicky by Octavia Grant. This one follows our MMC. I usually steer clear of MMC point of views. They're not really intriguing to me, but this particular story sounded really interesting. So Andrew, he hates his job. He works at this grocery store. One day he is bagging up this woman, Victoria's groceries. For a reason, Andrew starts to believe that him and Victoria are in some type of relationship. Little does Victoria know that she has ended up in the crossfire of this relationship with this man that is unwell. And I feel like it is the perfect quick segue into Octavia Grant and her writing style. Blues by Kimberly Brown is another book that I want to read. First of all, look at this cover. This cover is absolutely beautiful. It is what actually caught my eye to begin with. I watched one video on TikTok about this book. I could not stop seeing it, and I have had it on my TBR for a while, so I'm definitely going to be prioritizing this book into my February TBR. Last book that I want to read in February is The Other Mistress by Shanora Williams, which is a psychological thriller. And if you're new here, I am obsessed with psychological thrillers, mysteries, all of that good stuff. Once I read the plot on this one, I was like, I immediately have to add this to my TBR. Dear Smith has everything that she could ever want. She's a self-made multimillionaire, an amazing husband, Gabriel. And for whatever reason, Gabriel is cheating on Adira. Not with one woman, but with two women. So Adira cannot figure out why she has provided this exceptional lifestyle for her and her husband, and he is still out seeking other women. Adira decides that she is going to befriend one of the mistresses and get the ins and outs of their relationship and basically work from within to break them up, to ensure that Gabriel and at least one of the mistresses are done for good. So that immediately add to TBR, because why is my husband sneaking around with not one woman, but two women after I have provided him with this lifestyle? I also forgot to mention one of the other books that I want to read